YouTube, how's it going, guys? Figured I would update you once again on the bourbon. And no, I'm sorry, it is not playing at the moment. Really close, though, guys, really close. Um, on my last video, I pretty much updated you guys on pretty much the lithium bank. Just walked through most of it, all that. Told you about the OFC swapped out and all that. Anyways, I'll go ahead and start up here. Like I said in the last video, these 6 runs here and then 3 of the runs back there for the ground. Went ahead and got the fuse block in. Wires coming off, going to the alts. Right now they're just lugged like so. I'm eventually going to do something similar to that. And yeah, under the hood is almost done. I went ahead and got another 3400. I can't remember if that was in the last update video, but if not, it's in, all wired up as nice as I could get it over here. So the internal regulator is actually going out on this, so I gotta just keep unplugging it. But I'm gonna get a new external reg for this and probably mount the Trans Pro up in here somewhere or something. I don't know. But that's that. I'll go ahead and do the mids amp setup. Rear doors haven't changed at all. I haven't sanded or nothing on them. Same as last video. Still just 2 of the bandas. The top one isn't hooked to anything right now. It's for one of these doors. I gotta get another one for the other door. But right now I just got some sound digitals in here. Got 2 of the 400.4s and 2 of the 800.4s. So each one of the front doors has one of these for the 10s, and then the tweets in the door are on this, and then I have some 6.5s behind the seat. And obviously the banda there is on the rear setup, which is doing very well. Like I said, same in the doors. 4 American Bass Godfather 10s, 2 Pile Driver Super Tweets. And in here, sorry about the kind of cluttered, not really cluttered, but just some stuff thrown around at the moment. But as you can see, everything is pretty much color matched now. Went ahead and got the seats swapped out from my old broke tan ones, and got the carpet in here black now. Obviously the dash and everything was already done, but the carpet and the seats definitely set it off. Looks a lot better now. And in here you guys have not seen all the subs mounted, so I'll go ahead and show that. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but no more bolts coming through the baffle. I literally just got all this back together yesterday. Major problems. I'll just say that. Major problems with the bolts. So went ahead and took them out, and back here has changed quite a bit. So these are the things going into the box, and then it's terminaled in to the sealed side, and then from there, off of a distribution block, it was ran to the bolts, and then from the bolts to the subs. Just a lot of stuff to go wrong. And I know for a fact the very back sub in this row, the bolts shorted out, so just a little too close together. 100% my fault. No one to blame but myself, considering I do everything myself. So my fault. No bashing companies at all, but it blew an amp. So, and some of you guys know I'm on Team DC, so Um, I actually had another one. I have two spares, so I took it out, put this one in, redid all the problems, or went through all the problems, and thought I had it, and went to Slamology, and something else popped. I don't know exactly what it is yet. I'm in the process of rewiring. Sorry about that. Over here tripping over everything. But like I said, I'm in the process of rewiring everything. So with that being said, all the subs had to come out. All of everything had to come out in here pretty much, and rewire from the sealed side to the ported side, and check everything along the way. So I think I should be good now. And let's get a good shot back here for you guys, since you have not seen. Disregard this heat transfer here and here. I'm going to redo that, but anyways, you guys can kind of see how it's laid out now. I got all the lithiums hooked up, got my custom fuse block hooked up, dual inputs ran to just the 4 amps for now. Once I get all the bugs worked out, everything finalized, I'm going to add 4 more amps, hopefully. So I have the spots open, and plenty of room over here to add. And once I get the 90 over here, boom. But like I said, fighting issues, guys, so I haven't even got to play it yet. Tried to turn it on. I've actually turned it on to tune everything without the subs hooked up, just like it is now. Amps all have power, RCAs, everything. Turned everything on to tune it. Everything was perfectly fine. And I'm sorry for this being so close up, but I can't get the camera to zoom out anymore. Anyways, going through tuning everything was perfectly fine. So shut it all off, hook all the subs up, and turn it on. Start rolling into it, and just boom, 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 you know, problem after problem. So I'm in the process of elimination on what could be going bad. The next thing might be RCAs getting replaced off of my House of Power RCA box there. Still have plenty of inputs on it. I'm going to go through, check the main run. This one on the bottom here. Check all the inputs in here. Make sure all the RCAs and subs are good. But like I said, I tuned it already, so RCA shouldn't be the problem. All my remote wire. Yes, I have 8-gauge remote wire. A little bit of overkill, but it's the way we like it. I think everything over there is okay. Nothing's going on, you know. Like, I also do, while I'm thinking about it, do have to add some more grounds from there to the bank eventually. Probably once I get the other 90 in and hook everything together, I'm going to add probably at least 3 more grounds into that just to help. There's 3 on it now, but I want to have 6 and then 6. But 3 is plenty. I have 4 chassis grounds right here going down to the chassis, so, which you can see there. Don't really want to get down in there. It's all painted up anyway, can't really see. But yeah, this video is going on pretty long, guys. Just give you one more overlook. Like I said, these amps were going to be temporary, but I might actually run them for quite some time. The only thing I do not like, I'm not used to Brazilian amps, so the tuning on them is just a little bit different. I can't get the sound I'm actually looking for. But I'm liking them. No complaints, like I said. I mean, besides that, but that's just personal. And in here, got the subs. And if you guys didn't know, these are Sundown X version 2 15s. stock parts, stock everything as you can get them from Sundown. I bought these close to when they first came out. Not as soon as it came out, but pretty close. I also, while I'm in here thinking, set the camera here. The floating wall, it's 3/4 thicker because I put this little beauty panel thing on. So I'm gonna 45 that, and or possibly get just a bigger piece of PVC. And here's where the baffle starts, obviously, and before it was at least to here. So 8 inches is what I cut off. So that should be a significant gain. Gained quite a bit on my ported area. Shrunk the sealed side down to about perfect where it needs to be. It was not really high, but it was where I like to build my force to start, and then I shrink from there. But when I add power, I'm definitely going to want some more cone control. So went ahead and did it now to see if I can gain any on the meter. So, but I'm really happy with these seats, guys. They're not brand new, but I got them for a pretty good deal, and they match 100% better. They're not black, but without having them reupholstered, I'm not going to have a black seat option for these. So this is as close as I can get. I really like them. Nothing's broke. They're really nice and solid. So yeah, that's that. I also here got the new SPL Cartel knob. Got rear windows, front stage, and sub stage. So I guess you could say rear stage, considering it's more than windows. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. It's getting quite long. I do have quite a bit to do under this hood. I'm going to take this bracket off and get a Dan Blue Ghost alt bracket. If you guys do not know about his alt brackets, look him up. Crankshaft pulleys, alternator brackets. I mean, he's the man. So I'm gonna get with him, get another quad bracket, redo the belt wrap, get rid of stuff like this, and then eliminate the problem I'm having. It's not really super crooked or anything. It's just this belt wrap is not very good. Plus I have, I mean, 3 basically 400 amp alternators and a 300 amp. So I mean, almost 17 to 1800 amps of current in alts when all of them are on. Obviously I don't run them all most of the time, but yeah, doesn't do very good. So all right, guys, make sure you keep a lookout for some more update vids. I will for sure try to get this thing playing on video once I get it that far. But I appreciate you guys checking out my content. I keep saying I'm going to keep posting more, and these might be a little on the boring side with not really doing much actual work or anything. I need to get an actual camera and set a podium up and stuff, so I can do some time lapse of me actually doing some work. But all right, guys, have a good one.